Hi, fourth graders. It's Mrs. Quinn. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about math workplaces. I know we're not at school, so you're not able to choose your partner and go to your different math workplaces, but it's so important that you're still playing these workplaces at home. So we're going to have to modify them a little bit. And I'm also going to show you a few things that you can do, some ideas in place of math workplaces. So this right here, if you go to mathlearningcenter.org, this will be a place where you can go with your families to access different tools online and different games. So you do not need to log in for this one. Sometimes your teacher might be showing you like the teacher side and different workplaces we can actually show you. You can't get to some of those tools, which I'll talk to you about, but I've modified some. So these are ones you are able to go to. So anyone can go to mathlearningcenter.org. Now, there's two main things. You can go under resources and to math apps, or you could go to home learning. Those are going to be the two main things on this website that's going to take you to a lot of fun things. So if you go to resources, math apps, or home learning. Okay, let's look at resources, math apps. Once you click there, you're going to see all the online tools that you can get to. For example, this one all the way down here is the pattern shapes. So one of your workplaces in Unit 6, it was about fractions with the hexagon. And I'm going to teach you how to play that and show you. But when I ask you to play at home, you would come to this actual math app. And so what's a little bit tricky here is they don't give you the directions like we have them at school, but they make it so you can actually use these different shapes and move them over. So you can play around a little with that. And in a moment, I will show you a game that goes with this one. Then the other thing, remember I told you there were two things on the site. So the other part was home learning. So when you click on home learning and you go to fourth grade, then this right here I love. They give you different ideas. You might have like a dice from a different game at your house. You might have a spinner from, a different board game that you have. Don't forget, we make these spinners in school. So you can simply just, they took cardboard here. You could just take paper and you could draw it. You could use a little, oh, they used a safety pin. You could use a paper clip. That makes a really easy spinner. So the other thing that they have is this activity of the day. And that's really fun to do, different one each day. It'll always be like something to do with fourth grade. Some additional things you can take a look at when you get a chance. But um, the other thing is if you ever have to substitute a dice, this makes me think of something. You could even take index cards and you could write the numbers 1 through 6 on the index cards and flip them over. And then you can just like pick one. And so instead of like rolling 3, maybe you picked the card that says 3. So instead of a dice, you could use a card. All right, but what I wanted to show you is right here. So this is grade 4, and you can go to the activities of the day, practice pages, family games, online games. So for today, I want to show you online games. So if I went to grade 4 online games, I will show you the ones that go with Unit 6. Fraction Fling and Equivalent Fraction Bingo. Some of these are hard if you don't have Adobe Flash, but for these two, I know for sure you can get right in there. So this is Fraction Fling. It's really fun. It's like a catapult. And so you select, which game you want. I mean, either one, you can do both, whatever. So basically, you're going to identify the fraction that is represented by the model. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2/6. And then you're going to take this rock and you're going to fling it and hit the bubble that is the answer. Okay, so see, here it is. Okay, so 1/7. Now there's 1/7, but I have to go down here. I have to get my slate. I have to, oh, oh, okay, 1/7. Oh, okay. I'll get used to it. It'll come back. Don't worry. Okay, there it is. And I'm gonna, yes. Okay, as you can see, you'll have fun with that. Ooh, 1/2 or 3/6. There it is. Can I get it? No. Oh, this is because having trouble. Oh, I just missed it. Darn it. All right, let me just wait for it. Let me get one more. No, not 2/5, not 3/4. Yes. Okay, super fun. The other one is this equivalent fraction bingo. And I'm gonna hit go.
Select a game.
And I'll do regular.
Select a bingo board size.
All right, so you have to match it up. Okay, so equivalent. Yes. Now let's say I'm gonna get one wrong. I'll get this one wrong. So you just keep going until you have a bingo. That one's super fun too. Okay, now I noticed that over here in 4th grade, I'm sorry, in 3rd grade, there's this meteor multiplication. I thought this one was pretty fun too. And I mean, come on. It's always good to know those multiplication facts quickly, right? So we'll play Mrs. Q. Mrs. Q. Okay. All right, so it's telling you you can move using the arrows, and then the space bar is how you strike the answer, the meteor. Okay, so see, so 6. Find, oh, 15. There it is. Yes. Oh. Oh. I'm getting nervous. It's closing in on me. Don't worry, boys and girls. Ah! There we are. Oh no. Oh, stage complete. Oh, all right. Ooh. That was a close one. That could go to the next level. All right, so you can imagine. So again, I wanted to show you different games that you can play. Math Learning Center. And when you go there, you could do different tools under resources, math apps that your teacher might have you do, or under home learning, and you'll go to games. And I want to show you an example. In the next video, I'm going to talk about these workplaces. So if I say you're going to be using the math tools on Bridges math apps, then you, for 6.3, which is fractions, then you're actually going to go to the one I just showed you. And then maybe if you are thinking of like just a fun computer activity, you can go to one of those games like that multiplication one or the fraction one. All right, I'm going to explain the rest of Unit 6 workplaces, or some of them, in my next video. I'll see you soon.